Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're tackling something we all encounter, but maybe sometimes dread a little. The airport.
Oh, yeah.
We've all been there, right?
Right.
That feeling of, okay, am I in the right place? Am I saying the right thing? Or, what am I missing?
Definitely. The crowds, the signs. It can be a bit much.
But what if you could just sort of glide through it?
Hmm.
Feeling confident, knowing exactly what to do, what to say.
Well, that's the goal.
That's exactly what we're aiming for today. We're going to equip you with the key phrases, the essential language, to really own that airport experience.
It's amazing, actually, how just a little bit of targeted language prep can totally change the game. It really does turn that potential stress into, well, smooth sailing, less anxiety, more control.
Right.
And the source material we're looking at today, it's a fantastic, really practical guide for exactly that.
Perfect. So our mission today is to unpack all of that, of the essential phrases, the questions you need to ask, the vocabulary that pops up at every single stage. From the second you walk in the door, through check-in, security, immigration, all the way to finding your gate and getting settled on the plane.
The whole journey.
Exactly. Okay, let's unpack this and get you ready for your next trip. All right, first things first. Picture it. You walk into the terminal, luggage in tow, and it's bustling.
Yeah, that initial moment can be a bit overwhelming. Where do I even start?
Precisely. And our source points to two really direct questions to get your bearings immediately. Like just finding someone and asking, excuse me, where is the check-in counter for, say, British Airways?
Right. Or maybe you're not even sure which building you need. So can you tell me which terminal my flight is in? That's fundamental.
And understanding that word terminal, it's basically a specific building for certain airlines or flights, right?
Exactly. Knowing that helps you actually follow the directions you get.
Yeah.
And the guide also highlights other keywords right at the start. Check-in desk, obviously, the departure board, that big screen with all the flight info.
Your lifeline, basically.
Pretty much. And baggage, ticket, the basics. But that aha moment the source talks about. It's realizing how asking those simple questions right away just cuts through the confusion. It really sets a calmer tone for the whole trip.
Okay, so you've found your bearings, you know which terminal, maybe even the general area for your airline. Next up, the check-in counter.
Yep, your gateway to the skies, as they say. This is where you hand over your passport, your ticket.
And the source gives us the exact script almost. Like you walk up and say good morning or whatever. I'd like to check in for flight BA123 to New York.
Simple, clear. And for luggage, just as direct. I have one bag to check in, or maybe two.
And what about seat preferences? That window seat dream.
Oh, yeah. A polite, can I have a window seat, please, can make a big difference to your flight. Or an aisle seat, whatever you prefer.
Sure. And the source also flips it. What are the staff likely to ask you?
Good point. Expect things like, may I see your passport? That's standard.
Of course.
And the bag question. Do you have any liquids or sharp objects in your bag? Just be prepared for that.
Right. And key vocabulary here includes things like boarding pass, that all-important document.
Your ticket onto the actual plane. And the baggage claim tag, don't lose that. It's how they track your suitcase. Then there's overweight luggage. Hopefully you don't hear that one.
Fingers crossed.
And your seat assignment. Knowing these terms, knowing the flow, it just prevents hiccups. It makes the whole check-in process, well, smoother. Less chance of delays caused by confusion.
Okay, next stage. Often the one people find most stressful. Security check.
Ah, yes. The belts, the bins, the beeping.
All have that sudden panic, right? Oh no, my laptop's still in my bag. Or do I need to take my shoes off?
Totally. But the guide helps here too. If you're unsure, just ask, do I need to take my laptop out? Or should I remove my shoes? A quick question saves hassle.
And you'll hear instructions too, things the staff say routinely.
Exactly. Standard stuff like, please place your bag on the conveyor belt. Or if you go through a scanner, raise your arms, please.
Good to know. And the vocabulary. What terms pop up here?
Well, you've got the machines, X-ray spanner, metal detector. Your bag is your carry-on bag. Remember the rules for your liquids bag.
Right, the little clear one.
Yep. And you put your keys, phone, whatever, in the belt tray. Understanding these terms just helps you move through efficiently, follow the instructions without fuss. It's about keeping the line moving, really.
Phew. Okay. Through security. Next stop. Passport control or immigration.
Yeah.
That face-to-face with the officer.
Yeah, this one can feel a bit formal, maybe intimidating for some.
And the source really narrows down the main thing they'll likely ask. It's usually about your stay, right?
Almost always. The core question is, where will you be staying?
And the key is a clear, concise answer.
Absolutely. The source suggests something like, I'm here for vacation. I'll stay for 2 weeks at the Grand Hotel, or whatever your details are.
Just the facts.
Exactly. They're not looking for a chat, just confirming details. So clarity is key. Other terms here are visa, if you need one, the entry stamp they put in your passport, the immigration officer themselves, and knowing your purpose of visit, business, tourism, etc. Keep it simple. Keep it clear.
All right, immigration cleared. Now you're heading towards the gate, into the departure lounge. Almost there.
That's right. You're looking for your specific gate now.
So you might need to double check, maybe ask someone, excuse me, is this the gate for flight? DL456.
Good idea, especially if the airport is busy or signs are confusing. Or you might want to know about timing. Has boarding started yet?
Yeah, keeps you informed, and vocabulary around the gate.
Okay, so obviously there's the gate number itself. Critical is the boarding time, which isn't the same as departure time, remember?
Good point.
Listen for announcements over the speakers. Hope you don't hear the word delay.
Never.
And the general area is the departure lounge. Then, when boarding actually starts, you'll need that boarding pass again. Think about aisle or window. Find the overhead compartment for your bag.
The Tetris challenge.
Sometimes. Fasten your seatbelt. Find your correct row. This stage, as the source points out, is really where paying attention to those details, announcements, signs, your pass, is vital to get you smoothly onto the plane.
And finally, you've navigated everything, found your seat. You're on the plane before departure. That little sigh of relief moment.
Yes, settling in. But even here, a few simple phrases can be useful.
Like basic needs, right? Excuse me, where is the restroom? Or maybe, could I have some water, please?
Exactly. Small things that make the flight more comfortable. And you'll start hearing on-plane vocabulary, too. Terms related to the flight itself.
Okay, like what?
Like takeoff, obviously. Instructions about your tray table needs to be up. Watching the seatbelt sign, knowing the cabin crew are there to help, and maybe experiencing some turbulence.
Hopefully not too much.
Hopefully not. But knowing these terms, being able to ask for simple things, it all contributes to just feeling more comfortable and having a smoother flight overall. It really shows how even a small targeted vocabulary makes a difference.
So wrapping this all up, what does this deep dive really give you? Well, I think it's empowerment, isn't it?
Absolutely.
We've taken all this info, these phrases, this vocabulary from the source, and boiled it down. It's about turning that potentially stressful airport shuffle into something you feel completely confident handling.
It really is. It makes it manageable, maybe even, dare we say, enjoyable.
Could be.
And it's fascinating, isn't it, how these little bits of language, there's a few specific words and phrases, they're essentially the keys to navigating this huge, complex, global system of air travel.
That's a great way to put it.
It makes you wonder, though, what other parts of life, other complex situations could feel less daunting with just a little bit of focused preparation, a bit of the right language. What's one simple thing you could learn today that might make some future experience feel, well, significantly smoother? Whether it's travel or something else entirely.
That is a really powerful thought to end on. So take this airport knowledge, feel empowered for your next trip. And remember, being well-informed, even on practical stuff like this, it really can change your whole experience. Until next time, keep diving deep.